My journey to reaching this MS diagnosis was confusing, very frustrating, and it took a very long time. The symptoms started around 2011, going through different doctors, a lot of misdiagnosis, my weight, diabetes, sciatica, energy drinks of all things. Year 7 or 8, the neurologist recommended for me to get MRIs on my brain.
When I think back to when I was diagnosed, being a new mom, it became no longer about me, but about how my kid was going to be affected by this. I could no longer be the mom that I always dreamed of because my body wasn't going to let me.
I am fearless, I'm driven, I'm passionate. It's a little ironic that my MS is as aggressive as I am.
In the beginning, I had relapsing remitting MS. Now it's primary progressive MS. It's not something you could sleep off. The next day you wake up, it's still there.
The MRI came back with finding lesions on my brain. I immediately started Googling every question known to man. What is MS?
Is there a cure for MS?
Will I go blind?
Will I be able to
Does it affect your memory?
Does MS change your personality?
Black and white answers, downward spiral of what my life was going to become.
I picture myself just being in this place and everything being out of reach. The MS is getting worse. The anxiety is getting harder to deal with, and I'm still just stuck in this little body.
It's comparable to a house where the plumbing would stop working. The lights blink and everything's crooked. The yard would be very overgrown. Things aren't working as they should.
I struggle with tremors, double vision, brain fog, and chronic pain. It's this stabbing feeling of these jagged edges just coursing through your entire body. One morning, I woke up, tried to move my leg. It wouldn't move. My thoughts were, is this going to be for the rest of my life? That the inevitable was finally happening to me. And then my legs started to tingle. I'd never been more grateful to be in pain again.
It takes so much away from even being present in a moment. I picture myself not being able to go on a walk with my kids, not being able to take the dogs out. You can't enjoy the present because you're so scared of the future.
My 3-year-old granddaughter thinks she's my caretaker. She says, "Here, Grandpa, I'll walk with you." She walks a little too fast sometimes, but we get there.
When you're left on your own to find answers for something that nobody could really give you answers on, it's very overwhelming. That went on for a good period of time until I was able to sit with my MS specialist to get those resources that I should have been getting all along.
I'm so hard on myself and my new normal. We just have to remind ourselves that we are warriors.
Talking with others, resources and support groups, I found that to be tremendously helpful.
They help you kind of keep all the pieces together even if you can't do it yourself.
If my grandkids never have to go through this, that would be a godsend.
When you hear about a cure, it brings that hope back. If no one would have to ever experience this, it would just change the world.
A cure would mean to my kids that they get their mom back. I could be the biggest one in the room.
And people would be saying, "Hey, remember MS? You know what that is?" They Google it. Until then, don't stop doing what you normally do. I have MS. MS doesn't have me.